Hey everybody, this is Chance here with First Choice Property Management, and today we are at 13045 Sierra View Drive. And this place is absolutely awesome. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,848 square foot home, and it has a bunch of cool little features. Most definitely notable are the gardens in the front and the back here. They are completely bricked around, and they have black mulch and a bunch of really established bushes here. Here's a look at the front and a look down your driveway at your garage. And then just taking a step up into the front here, you have a bricked off portion if you wanted to like spend any time sitting out here on the front, or if you want any of your potted plants, much like the neighbors here, there's a good section there for them. Immediately taking a step inside, you have one of the notable cool features here. You got a wall with these built-in hooks for you to lay any of your jackets, your work coats, and a spot for your shoes. And so immediately starting to the right of the front door, you have the first room, which has these awesome double doors that swing open and closed. It has a large double window, a high ceiling, and a fan. And this is the first room in the house here. This one looks perfect for, like I always say, a gaming room, an office, somewhere to just have like a little second spot to hang out, whatever your obligations consist of. And so immediately here to the right, we have the kitchen. And so we'll start with the kitchen. The kitchen is really cool. It has an island in the middle, stainless steel appliances, and a skylight, which I'm always a fan of. And such a long counter here on both sides. Now let me give you a look from the back. And this counter goes all the way across. There's a bar here that's absolutely perfect to sit up at and conversate with whoever's working in the kitchen, putting meals together, or kind of just washing dishes, looking out into the living room. And so one more time, this one's kind of hard to document because it's a square. Trying to give you guys a good look from both sides. Awesome. And here back behind the kitchen, of course, you have your pantry. And then back here, you have the washer and the dryer. And a quick look into the garage. Here's your security panel. And just taking a step out the way that we came, here's the front door in that first bedroom. Here is the hallway for the other two and the bathroom. And so to the right here, you have a room that has a traditional closet, a window, and a fan. But this one also, inside of your closet here, has some cubbies and some storage and a really cool accent wall. Make sure I get on this side over here, give you guys a look at that window. And in between this bedroom, here's that closet like I was talking about. You can see there's storage up here as well. In between this bedroom and the other one is a bathroom. You have a full-size bathroom here with a really cool mirror above that vanity and a glass shelf. This is actually a shelf here. You look here at that shower. You can see there's shelves on both sides there. Really cool. And give you one more look at that vanity. And immediately stepping from this room, directly to the left, you have the other bedroom. And so this bedroom here has a traditional closet, exactly the same as the other one with the storage inside, a fan, and a window. Here you can get a look into that closet there. One of the really cool things about this as well is the paint scheme for all of the rooms match this same warm tan tone. And it all kind of blends into the walls as well in the bedrooms. I'm a fan of it. Here you go. So just left to right, you have the living room and the dining room. And so the living room here, it's pretty spacious. It has a wood burning fireplace there in the back, 2 double windows and a fan. And then just transitioning a little bit to the left here, you have your dining room, which has a window of its own, a ceiling light, and then access to that bar right here to look into the kitchen. Nice. And last but not least is the larger of the bedrooms. And this one has, like I said in the front, the backyard has like really established plants. The flower beds are really cool. You can see from this window here, it's almost like sleeping next to a jungle or something, because it's just nothing but those hydrangeas and the bushes up against that window that give you a really cool look. And like I said, this is the bigger of the bedrooms. So this room here is pretty large. Trying to give you a look from all the sides here. And that double door opens up into a large bathroom. So this bathroom here has a double vanity, has a garden tub with a window, and a walk-in shower. Here's your garden tub and your window. And then immediately behind me is your walk-in shower. And for the walk-in shower, you have a shelf. And then here's your closet. Very spacious. You have racks over here on the right. Go all the way up to the top. And shelving all the way around. Perfect. Here's one more look at that double vanity. And in here, you have storage and your actual bathroom. Cool. And then taking a step outside, you have 2 shade trees in the backyard and a porched off patio here. And so it's about as hot as it gets in Texas right now. It's about 3 o'clock, the heat of the day. And as you can see, there's plenty of shade to sit underneath and not have to worry about spending time outside and sitting in the sun. Here are those bushes that butt up against the window for the larger of the 3 bedrooms. And then here's your shade tree. Back there in the corner, here's one trying to be like the other. And then let me walk back here and give you a full look at the yard. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us. My name is Chance with First Choice Property Management. I really appreciate y'all watching the video this long. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day.